As Sony continues to expand their Sony Marvel universe without Spider-Man, we see now their next step in this whole big major plan. Because obviously, so far we've seen Venom and Morbius, and they're doing the movies right now. But we've also heard that they're going to be expanding into the series side of things as well. So the first one is that we know we're going to be getting a Silk live action series for Amazon Prime Video. And I've talked about this multiple times about how interesting it is that it's going to be Amazon Prime Video, not Disney Plus, and not anything else like that. So there's that. So this was the first one that was officially announced. We know it's been in development for a while now, and we heard that they were working on other projects as well, but we hadn't heard any official confirmation until today, where we find out that Sony is officially developing a live-action Spider-Man Noir TV series for Amazon Prime Video as well. Now, this is an interesting one. So first of all, it's going to be written by Oren Uziel, and both Phil Lord and Chris Miller, of course, producers of the Spider-Verse movies, are going to be producing this project as well. I believe they're working on Silk Spider Society also. So that's going to be pretty cool. And this, I think, is a great idea because Silk is a character I don't really know about, but I mean, to be fair, I really don't know a whole lot about Spider-Man Noir either, but I feel like this is just a much better concept for a show aside from Silk. Because Spider-Man Noir, of course, a character we saw in Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. We don't know if he's going to be in Across the Spider-Verse, but Nicolas Cage played him in the movie, and he is a variant of Peter Parker. He's Peter Parker Spider-Man in this universe where everything is black and white, and it's like a noir film. So I think this could be really cool because you think of some of the best drama shows that are kind of like this could be like a gangster mobster type show. Some people were even saying like, oh, it'd be like the Batman but with Spider-Man, and that was awesome. I love the Batman, so do a Spider-Man version of that, and that would just be awesome. It would be like a crime thriller detective story, all in black and white. I just think this would be a really, really cool concept to explore, and now we're going to be doing that here in this series. But the interesting part about this, like everything so far, it sounded pretty good. But then you get the little caveat here at the end. This series will not feature Peter Parker at all. So at first for those who don't know the character, you may be thinking like, oh, that's obvious. Like, why would Tom Holland's Peter Parker show up in this series? Well, we're not talking about Tom Holland's Peter Parker. Obviously, he's not going to be here. But Spider-Man Noir himself is a Peter Parker from a different universe. As we saw Spider-Man Noir in Into the Spider-Verse, when he did his little intro thing, he literally said, I'm Peter Parker. Because this is a Peter Parker. So, when I first read it, among most people, kind of jump to the obvious conclusions and like kind of the instant outrage of like, what? No, that's crazy. How are you going to do a Spider-Man Noir show without Peter Parker? But then I kind of came to the realization that probably the reason they're doing that is just because they want to keep it that Tom Holland is Peter Parker. They probably just want to keep Peter Parker on the movie side of things anyway. But one of the things established in Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse is that anybody can be Spider-Man. So Miles Morales can be Spider-Man. Gwen Stacy can be Spider-Man. We're going to be seeing Cindy Moon as Silk, a Spider-Man-ish character in the Silk series. And so I think kind of Sony's perspective here is that they don't want to make it another Peter Parker because they want to make each of these Spider-Men as unique as possible. And already Spider-Man Noir is a pretty unique concept, but I think what they're doing here is it's still going to be the same exact Spider-Man Noir Peter Parker character. They're just probably going to change his name, which honestly, I really don't care because I don't think the name really changes anything about him. Because again, you're going off that concept that anybody can be Spider-Man. So I think it's actually a pretty smart idea. So I like that they're doing that. I don't mind it. And I'm just actually really, really excited for this. Because Spider-Man Noir, again, the potential here, the concept, this could be a really, really good show. Not only a good superhero show, not only a good Spider-Man show, but just a good show in general. So, anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think about this news that we're getting a live-action Spider-Man Noir series for Amazon Prime Video, and it will not feature Peter Parker? Also, do you have any casting ideas? Who should play Spider-Man Noir? So thanks for watching. Please drop a like if you enjoyed this video and hit the subscribe button so I can keep you up to date on everything that goes on in the Marvel life.